Hi everybody, thank you so much to those of you that have returned for another month's New Moon Global Healing Meditation. I'm really touched to see so many people continuing to come back as a collective practice, so thank you. Okay, so let's get into it. We're going to be journeying with the sign of Virgo today. And today is a very auspicious new moon because it is, of course, a solar eclipse. So it makes it a very, intensified day to work with the shadow, to bring what is in some way operating with not the same amount of conscious awareness, so that we can bring the light of understanding to that and heal it and integrate it and love it. And by doing that in the microcosm, we shift that in the collective consciousness. So I'd like to invite you to just close your eyes. Now, because Virgo is the sign of sacred space and honoring sacred space within and without, when I tuned in, I got for us to do a clearing energetically on ourselves and on the space that we're in. Now, this was something I put in my Astro Oracle, but yeah, 2 minutes ago I got, no, we're meant to do it in this as well. So yeah, got to trust. So I'll just move my face away because that'll be distracting for me. All right. So if you'd like to just close your eyes for a moment or two and take some lovely deep cleansing breaths. Really just come home to yourself. Allow the heartbeat to slow down. And feel that breath of spirit really just energizing every cell, every function of your body with the love of spirit, that energizing life force that connects us all. Welcoming it into yourselves with gratitude. And now call back your energy. Call back to yourself any energy that's scattered with all the thinking you've been doing perhaps, or all the running around you've been doing. Call back your energy. And now feel that energy returning, strengthening your light body. So you can see or sense the nadis, those highways of light that interlace all through your energy body, all through your energy system, getting brighter and stronger. Remembering yourself as a being of energy. And now just using your own creative visualization or knowing or sensing or intent, we're going to spiral the violet flame of transmutation up through our energy field, starting 1 foot beneath us, from a single violet flame, and see or sense that violet flame beginning to spiral. And the vortex of violet flames generating and gathering, strengthening, and now starting to move up through our feet, through our ankles, through our calf muscles, into the knee joints, into the thighs, into the hips and genitals, into the belly and digestion, into the lower back, spiraling up the spine, into the pancreas, the liver and gallbladder and spleen, into the back of the heart, into the lungs, into the throat, the neck, across, down into the shoulders, down the arms, into the hands and fingers, into the face, back of the head, and spiraling up above your head, violet flames, collecting any dross, any energetic blocks, any fear-based thoughts, any heavy or dense emotions, spiraling them all the way up into this flame, violet, spiraling above your head, getting faster and faster until it showers down holographic rainbow shards of light, like being under a light-filled waterfall, feeling it just cascading, tickling through your energy field, lightening you up on every level, emotionally, mentally, physically and energetically, feeding your light body with rainbow light, opening up those hundreds of thousands of chakras all over your light body, so you radiate holographically the rainbow with every turn and twist and movement, sensing your energy field expanding, the prism that you are sitting within shining brightly, and now sense or visualize beneath the floorboards, beneath the foundations of the space you're in, a huge lotus of light, multi-dimensional light opening in your space. Creating a beautiful orb of healing light. And the roots of this lotus go all the way into the center of the earth. And a column now emerges all the way up to the center of the great central sun. And we ask that all energies that are not in alignment, in perfect trust and perfect love with the divine plan, are now magnetized into this column of light and transmuted like a funnel. Just allow everything in your space to let go and be vacuumed up, this wonderful vessel, this column of light being transmuted. And it acts as energetic food to be composted, strengthening this bubble of healing light and love in your space. We now place both ourselves and our space within a pyramid of selenite crystal, a beautiful opalescent milky white crystal that anchors the light within the temple space. Within that pyramid, we sit within a square on our lotus of light. Within that square, we sit within a circle. And within that circle, we sit within a triangle. This is the symbol of transmutation. We ask this is anchored in every cell of our beings. and in every cell of the matrix in our physical space, so that any and all energies that we experience, which are dense, painful, challenging, frustrating, are transmuted through this sacred geometry to their highest frequency of understanding, light, and love. Take a moment now to anchor this symbol within every cell of your being. The triangle, within it, a square, within it, a circle, and within that, a triangle. Seeing this oscillating, vibrating with life force in every cell of your matrix, that template, that soul blueprint that is your energetic field. What we encode in this is what we shall attract, magnetize, and experience in all realms, waking and dreaming. Now, when you're ready, we're going to reflect on the shadow we may or may not have seen in ourselves, illuminating the qualities of Shadow Virgo in the lead up to today's new moon in Virgo. And we ask, how have I been critical? Have I been critical of myself? In what way? I've been critical of not doing enough, not having enough, not being enough, more loving, more patient, having more money, working harder, having a better body, better relationship with your children, better marriage. How are the ways that you have judged or criticized yourself? And how does this feel to think on it, to revisit those thoughts and the feelings they evoked? Does it implode your light, minimize, diminish your light? Keeping you in the shadow, in the darkness, playing small, feeling small, acting small. All of these thoughts and feelings are part of being human, part of our great learning in this imagining. We place all these thoughts, feelings of self-criticism and self-judgment in the violet flame, purifying our field, knowing they are only illusory. Now we're going to contemplate, how have we judged or criticized others, minimized their light by insinuating that they are not perfect, that they are not acceptable just as they are. Take a moment to think on the ways that you may have judged others, whether in your own thoughts or outwardly through your words, through your facial expressions, through withholding love, punishments, or actions. There is great strength in acknowledging our shadow. And sending love to any and all that we have judged. Blessing them for helping us to see how we deflect our own self-judgment by directing it outwardly at others. By showing us what it is we most fear in ourselves, by judging it harshly outside of ourselves. And embrace the light body of these other beings in gratitude for their support in our learning. And now placing any shame, any feelings of remorse, guilt, into that beautiful violet flame, feeling it spiral and cleanse, purify and recalibrate your energy, clearing that denseness out of the cells. Now I'd like to invite you to enter into that rational mind that works so hard all the time, thinking, analyzing, trying to get everything right. Take that light, that seed of awareness that is your true self, your consciousness, into the labyrinth of your mind, whizzing through the tunnels of those neural pathways, into see who is this troubleshooting entity, who is this being at the center of my mind. And take a moment to see who's there. You may sense rather than see them, feeling their presence, or you may see. They may look overwrought, overwhelmed. Thank this part of your psyche who has been trying so hard to keep on top of everything, to hold everything together, to control everything and avoid crisis after crisis. Embrace them. And now ask them what it is they need so you can work cohesively rather than unconsciously running away, feeling like you're never living up to the demands of this inner critic. Ask them, what do they need to do their role more efficiently, in a more supportive way. and thank them for any insights that you've been given, whether it's through inspired clarity of thought, a sense, a gut feel, an instinct, a knowing. Now we're going to just drop into the heart. Drop into the vastness that is the realm of the inner witness. The one who drops any and all robes, the robes of the roles we think we should be perfecting, dropping those robes, whether that's the burden of being the perfect daughter, perfect son, the perfect partner, the perfect employee, the perfect boss or role model, the perfect parent, perfect student, dropping those robes. Entering into that space of complete alignment with all that is. Resting in the abyss of love. In the understanding that everything is perfect. Within our holographic universe, multiverse, everything reflecting everything else, everybody continuously learning and growing from that which they create, consciously and unconsciously. There are no mistakes. Everything is as it should be, including us. Seeing yourself as that exquisite, eternal being of consciousness, sitting on your lotus of light. Every fractal of light within your being, a portal to experience the innate perfection of any path, knowing you cannot make a mistake. Every choice is equal. Every path is equal, because we learn equally from every choice and every path. Breathe the understanding of innate divine perfection into every cell, accepting that you are the divine design. And now we ask, how does this eternal divine presence wish to be honored in the physical realm? What will support your divine presence to emanate more fully, completely, moment to moment. Does your body need wholesome nutrition to function well? Is it daily stretching after you wake up that would enable you to express your divinity more fully? Is it increasing your stamina by doing cardio exercise to get your heart pumping so you can feel more, do more? Is it detoxing at spring and autumn equinox to release any toxins out of the waterways, out of the lymph nodes of your body with love and reverence? Is it allowing yourself more rest, more sleep? Is it ensuring that you take care of your sexual needs? Gifting yourself waves of pleasure to fill your cells with joy and ecstatic union? Does your body crave creative expression, such as dance, to tell its story, to release whatever it's been holding for you? Does your body need an alignment skeletally? Does it need a massage, loving touch to release any tension from your muscles? Exfoliation, skin brushing to help renew itself? Or a deep soak in the tub to deeply relax and unwind? Visualizing a beautiful rainbow bridge from the heart to the mind and to the body, unifying the inner witness, the mind, the one who troubleshoots and organizes systems that will support our body, and the deep wisdom within every cell of our body consciousness. And run a loop of rainbow energy, a triple infinity sign between these three aspects of mind, soul, and body. Synthesizing, unifying, symbiosis. Run that rainbow light, charge up your wattage. Feel your light body amplifying light as you run this rainbow energy. And with the overflow, we join together now, creating a huge cosmic egg of rainbow light around the globe. We send our gratitude, our rainbow light, to those individuals who are working in the health professions, assisting others to heal on all levels of their being, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and physically. Send them your love and appreciation for everything they do. Sending that beautiful excess rainbow energy to all of those who are lobbying for legislative changes, changes that honor the health of the people above the profits of industry. We send them our gratitude for their dedication to serve the greater good, knowing they are making a difference. We send our gratitude and our love to the representatives with seats in Parliament, the Senate, the House of Representatives, our local councils, that are honouring the health of the people, who are not selling out in order to maintain their personal safety, security, and making a fear-based decision which compromises their deepest truth, which is we are one. We send our love to those who are standing up for integrity, for the health of our planet, for the health of the plant kingdoms, the animal kingdoms, the marine life and the stone people. The blessed conservationists. We send them our love as the collective rainbow tribe. And we invoke the goddess Hygeia, the goddess of healing, to oversee with grace and support all of those who are working to improve the health system so everybody has free access to high quality health care. That those who are working in the health systems are honoured with an exchange befitting the energy they put into their work. And to dissolve the prejudices against complementary medicine. The ancient systems of medicine. The return of the feminine healing arts in symbiotic collaboration with modern masculine medicine. We ask that Hygeia and Athena, the goddess of justice, and Mart, goddess of balance, oversees legislation changes so the pharmaceutical companies can no longer withhold cures and release dangerous drugs without being properly tested, which pose a health risk. We send our love to all of those who are working to change legislation so contaminated food sources and water sources are a thing of the past. We send them our loving appreciation for the work they are doing. And we ask that these oversouls, all the angelic forces of the Elohim, weave their light and love into the matrix of health and healing on our planet, activating that caduceus, the awakening of the divine feminine and masculine within the world soul. We ask that the sacred is honored, starting with us. I invite you, as an invitation, not an obligation, to make a quiet commitment to revisit every new moon your beautiful power to create and co-create as the witness, the one who has access to the all. And now I'm just going to leave you with a lovely track from Murray Kyle. And this really sums it up for me in terms of reclaiming the sacred on our planet. I'm hoping the visual will work. Let's see if I can get the music happening. I'll just do a quick search for Murray. I'm sure you'll be able to buy this on iTunes if you love it as much as I do. Here it is. And here's an image to take you out. Thanks so much for gathering. I went a bit over time. If you were doing this as a recording, thank you. Open hearts, open eyes. We have nothing to fear, for the power in our hearts, so simple and clear, is reclaiming this place on the earth, reclaiming this space on the earth, reclaiming this place on the earth, for the one heart of all, reclaiming this space in the name of healing power, reclaiming the temple within, that the healing may truly begin, reclaiming this place on the earth, for the elemental force
allows us to dance and to breathe and to sing. Singing the harmonic balances. Bring your power of love, your sword of the truth. Now is the moment to shine on through and reclaim this place on the earth full of light and power. Reclaim this space on the earth as a blossoming flower. Reclaim this place on the earth full of light and power. Reclaim this space on the earth. And we send it deeper, deeper, as a purifying fire, fire, fire. It's growing stronger, 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 raising it up higher, higher, higher. We send it deeper, 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 as a purifying fire, fire, fire. It's growing stronger, 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 raising it up higher, higher, higher. This healing spreads out across the land, into the hearts of every woman and man, purifying the earth, the soil and the sand, carrying the light of the truth now in our hands. This healing spreads out across the land, into the hearts of every woman and man, purifying the earth, the soil and the sand, carrying the light of this healing in our hands. Carrying the light of this healing in our
hands. Thanks so much, everybody. And I hope to see you next time. Have a beautiful month. Bye.